Right, okay. Hi everyone, it's Global Scholarships and I'm your host Az. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everything is going great. And today I'm here with another weekly live stream. I'm saying I'm here because Eamon won't be able to join us today because I believe there's like a maintenance kind of situation with his network. Yeah, scheduled maintenance. So he won't be able to join us here today. And it will be just me. We'll go through some scholarship opportunities, and if you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them for you. But other than that, we're gonna see a couple of scholarships today. Now, if you're new here, or maybe you are watching this on VOD, we do live streams on both YouTube and Facebook. Every Friday we do live streams on TikTok every Thursday at the same hour. So if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure keep in mind that we have a YouTube channel where we share a lot of informative stuff. For example, maybe you're interested in knowing what are the most affordable universities in Finland. For example, that might be something that you are interested in. So yeah, that type of stuff. We do a lot of informative stuff on YouTube. Hi, I'm looking for scholarships in Germany. Hi. So this is a great segue to our demonstrating our search tool. So this is globalscholarships.com, our website, and this is our homepage. As you can see, we have a search tool here. It's completely free. You don't need a registration or something. You can just come here and type in Germany for a digital marketing course. Okay, so let's see. Let's type in Germany and choose Germany, right? Now the search tool will give us every scholarship that it has for us. For example, now we can see 60 different scholarships we have. And we can filter by degree, by location, by scholarship type, by deadline. I mean, you would want something that you can apply now. And then let's say bachelor's, if you're interested in bachelor's programs. Now we have 46, and then let's say subject, digital marketing, right? So now a lot of, okay, let's say marketing. I see. So now here's the thing. As you can see, pretty much all of these are full tuition, free tuitions, right? And as you can see, almost all of them are for all subjects. So if you want to study a program that the specific university is offering, for example, this is in Friedrich Schiller University, Jena, in Germany. So if the university is offering a program in digital marketing, you can just choose it and also get the scholarship. Now, let me see if we have full funding scholarships, which gives more than just the tuition. No, we don't have any fully funded now. How about ones that are not open right now? No, okay. So we have no fully funded scholarships on our database right now in Germany, but we do have full tuition. So the difference between full tuition and full funding is that full tuition scholarships cover the entirety of tuition. So if you're interested in studying in Germany, you would probably know that a lot of universities in Germany don't charge tuition fees at all. So it's free education. For example, Martin Luther University. Here, let's see. As you can see, this is the tuition. This is the scholarship page we have, right? And as you can see, it will give you more information. You have to pay a semester fee, even though you don't have to pay a tuition fee. Anyway, so these are if you're interested in bachelor, these are the ones that our search tool gives us. If you're interested in studying in another country, you can just change the location. And as you can see, our page pretty much gives you every piece of information, like coverage, eligibility criteria, deadlines, how to apply, and etc. Or you can click here under the eligibility criteria to go to universities page. Hello guys, need a scholastic aptitude test. That is an amazing question. but unfortunately our expert Ayman is not here today. As I said in the beginning of the live stream, he has technical issues. So if you're like this, for example, one thing that you wouldn't be able to see from our I saw it from our website is that like it's about information on specific universities. For example, we can on institution and actually let's say all locations, all degrees, and all deadlines. We can choose. Hang on, there was an institution. Okay, let's say KAIST. Right? Okay. So this is by choosing this, you go to universities page, or the UK. Now, I'm gonna get to that UK, Switzerland, Australia. Now you can get more information about the university, right? By going to the page. In fact, we have an application tutorial, as you can see here, which is on our YouTube channel. In fact, it's kind of an older video, which takes you from the point 0 to the point where you like apply and pay application fee. So you can get more information on that. And as you can see, we have international student admissions page here. Like you can click, you can see deadlines, you can see tuition fees, or you can just click here and go to the universities page to get more information about admissions. Let's see if we can get information about Korean universities. Sometimes take a little to load. Now, for our viewer who asked digital marketing, Switzerland, the UK, Australia. Now, you can just type in Australia here, or you can just choose the go to the link I provided in the chat. Right? Now, a lot of the scholarships, as you can see, don't have anything to do with subjects. So if the university offers digital marketing as a program, then you will be able to get a lot of you will be able to apply for a lot of these scholarships. And for example, you can see Australia, or you can, let's actually choose not subject but open deadlines, right? These are the ones that are open right now for bachelors in Australia. Or you can go to United Kingdom, just type in United Kingdom, choose that. Get more information that way. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just make sure that you choose, you use the locations to get more information about scholarships in other places. For example, this is United Kingdom, and let's say Switzerland. I don't believe Switzerland has a lot of those. Some cover tuition fees, but if you want to study in Switzerland, you need to be aware that okay, oh, it's fine. You need to be aware of that. Switzerland is a very expensive place, so the living costs will be extremely high. Now, about KAIST, right? So I'm not sure if you've seen that. So this is the admission page of the university where you can get more information. For example, we have 2025 admission guideline for bachelors, I'm hoping. And you can use this to get more information. For international applicants, as you can see, an attached file. And let's see if we can get more information about the Scholastic Aptitude Test. So, academic application timeline, academic programs, application eligibility requirements. Applicants who completed or will have completed high schools in Korea. Now you can go to page 13 and see about SAT. Okay, hang on, what is this? Application documents. Oh, you can see we have SAT, code SAT or AP. But let's go to requirements, right? Okay. Yeah, I think here it is. So you can use this attachment to get more information. This is the university's page. Just let me share the link. you can just click on that and go to this page and use the admission guideline for international applicants to get more detailed information. Anyway, okay. So basically this is how our search tool and our website works. This is completely free. There is no registration needed. So hang on, let me check Facebook actually. Okay, now I'm gonna start looking into our scholarships of the day. Hang on, actually let me check if Ayman, no, okay, is not available. All right, so the first scholarship of the day, am I in it? Okay, I'm not very visible right now, am I? All right. So the first scholarship of the day is Johnson Scholarship Program at Washington and Lee University. This is for bachelors. It's in Washington and Lee University, full tuition. It says full tuition, which means it covers tuitions, but it actually gives you a little more than that. There are no specific nationalities and no specific subjects. As you can see, you can just apply for this scholarship for any subject that school has to offer. And it covers tuition, it covers housing and food, which can be quite expensive, and $10,000 in funding for a summer experience. We'll see about that in more. You're welcome. If there's anything I can, like, I wish you came to another live stream that Ayman was here. Like, normally he's here. Actually, this is the first live stream we are doing without him. Usually I'm here with another expert. I'm kind of the host here. But like, if you are here, like, if you can come next week, he will be able to give you way more information, more useful information than I can. Anyway, so we'll see about that in a second. Now, the university, Washington and Lee University, it's in the United States. It's, as you can see, a very small but very high-ranking university. Very high level of education, quality of education. As you can see, there are other scholarships as well, although not that much. We have admission, we have deadline, and as you can see, the tuition fees are really high, about $60,000, which is high even for United States, which has notoriously high tuition fees. Anyway, as you can see, we have other scholarships as well, but this one, Washington and Lee, Johnson Scholarship Program, is very important, like very well known and popular scholarship. Now, the university, if you want to like see where the university is or what it looks like, you can see it here through maps. And as you can see, here it is. It's in like close to East Coast, although not entirely there. It's in Virginia. I mean, close to places like Washington, Baltimore, like if you're interested in seeing those places. So this is the university. It's a very old university, if I believe, like it's from 1700s, late 1700s, of course. So this is the university. As you can see, like it's not only taking its name from like the founding fathers of America, but like Washington was one of its beneficiaries. So it's that old. Anyway, it's a really good university if you want to study in the United States. And a scholarship, as you can see, you can get more information. Usually I share the link when I start looking into the scholarship so that people can come and see, like follow along, but I always forget and always forget sharing the link. Anyway, so if you want to get more information from like directly from the university's page, under the eligibility criteria here, we have Johnson Scholarship Program pages. You can click here and go to the university's page. Like this is this is what I really like about this search tool that we have. Like it takes you from here, from the point of like you have no idea what opportunities you have, and you just type in United States, right? And then you go, United States. No. Yeah, here. And go and just like let's say bachelor's, right? And this scholarship, University Graduate Fellowships at Pennsylvania, which we will see, like from 0 to the point where you can like go to the university's page to get like contact the university for more information. Like it takes you literally like from point 0 to the point where you can just like apply for the scholarship. Anyway, so this is Johnson Scholarship. As you can see now, the school is very small, so like being admitted to university is already very competitive, a very competitive task. But if you get to the university, as you can see, these scholarships, which cover tuition fees, housing, food, and like extra funding, is given to 44 new students, which is about 10%. So you do have, like, if you're admitted to university, you do have, I think, a relatively good chance of getting this scholarship, because not everyone also will need need financial aid. And as you can see, like, it covers about $83,000 per year, which of course, like, most of this is just the tuition fee, but then you get more than that. And actually, students with additional financial need may also see their scholarship amount increased. So yeah, there are more. Now, like, there's a competition type of stuff, like you're a finalist, you go to the university, you just stay there, you are like your room with another student, learn about this university, they learn about you, and then if you get like win the competition, then you get the scholarship. And here it gives more information about the $10,000. As you can see, many students will use their enhancement funds to pay for cost, study abroad program, or to pay for living expenses while volunteering or interning. Now, like, from this you can see volunteering or interning are like important activities, quite important activities for them. Like, so which means if you also want to get this scholarship, like having these type of activities in your CV, in your resume will help. Anyway, so this is the scholarship. Basically, it covers quite a lot of things. Housing and food doesn't give you more, like, to cover extra living costs. Like, I'm not sure any other costs than just food. You know, if you're a student, you will be spending money on more than just food. All right, so this was the first scholarship of the day. Normally here I would get the opinion of Ayman, but he's not here today. So if you have any questions at any point, just feel free to ask them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or at least try to like guide you to a place where you can get the answers, because again, I'm not the expert, I'm not the real expert, I'm more the host here. But like, if you have any questions, I might also know the answer. Just feel free to ask them at any point. Other than that, I'm going to move on to our second scholarship of the day, which is International Scholars Program at University of British Columbia. It's in Canada. Very popular destination, both Canada and Vancouver, which is where the university actually is, the city, and the University of British Columbia. All of them are really popular choices for international students, right? This is for bachelor's. It's full funding, meaning it covers more than tuition fees, which even just tuition fees are extremely high. So that's really important. No specific nationalities, no specific subjects, and the deadline is December the 1st. So yeah, again, it covers full cost of the student's program and living costs. So it covers your living cost too. We have some eligibility criteria: demonstrating academic excellence and having financial difficulty. So just having one of these will not be enough. So now the university, again, it's a very large university. It has about 66,000 students, and as you can see, it has 17 different scholarships. Not all of them, of course, are fully funded scholarships. Oh, hang on, let me share the link once again. I forgot. There's the link. There's the link for Facebook. Okay, so again, this is the school. As you can see, we have information on admission, we have information on deadlines, we have information on tuition fees. Not that high, not as high as United States. So, wow, Okay, so about like 50,000 Canadian dollars is about 34,000 US dollars. So not extremely high, but still very high for a lot of people, quite affordable for a lot of people. And if you want to see where the university is and what it looks like, now this is the university. It's in Vancouver on the west coast of Canada. Here's the university. This is the university. It's a very large university, and like if you want to study in Canada, one more positive thing is that there are a lot of international students in Canada. So like they have very high level of diversity. So you wouldn't have a lot of problems just like living there as the only one of the few people who are not from there. So, for example, my cousin actually studied in Canada for college. Anyway, so it's a very good university. It's a very large university. This is getting out of hand. Hang on. This will affect the live stream, I think. So, hang on just a second. Sorry. Okay, this is better. Now it's going to be really hot. Anyway, so so yeah, this is the university. It's a really good university in Canada, one of the most popular destinations for international students. So yeah, this is it. And the scholarship again covers quite a lot, covers pretty much everything from just like the program and living costs. If you want to get more information about the scholarship, you can just click here and go to the university's page, which will give you like, it's quite wordy. Like I think like it could be much concise, much more concise than this. You have, as you can see, other scholars here. I got these scholarships, and as you can see, there are 4 categories of prestigious need and merit-based awards. So like you can get any one of these 4, and you won't select which award you wish to receive. So you just submit your application for the scholarship program, and they will decide which one is more suitable for you, which one you are eligible for, and etc. You can get more information about the eligibility here, eligibility for the program, and like the application process, and etc. So yeah. Anyway, so this was the second scholarship of the day, International Scholars Program at University of British Columbia. Again, if you have any questions at any point, just feel free to ask them. I'm gonna do my best to answer them for you. Otherwise, the third scholarship of the day is University Graduate Fellowships at Pennsylvania State University. Now, this is for master's and PhD students. It's full funding. There are no specific nationalities or subjects. There are 100 recipients for this. It's not really low, but it's also not that high. Like if you remember the first one we have seen, like it was given to 44 people every year, but then that was just like that university had only 2,000 students, so it was not like that much. So this is kind of a little better, but still quite few. It covers a lot. That's the good part. It covers tuition fees. It covers a yearly stipend of $30,000, which is really good. And it covers health insurance subsidy. Now, health insurance subsidy is really important because, like in the United States, health insurance, like health expenses, can be quite a burden. Like a lot of people just go bankrupt because of the healthcare expenses. So having a health insurance is really good, and the stipend is quite good also because it's already not really all that, like not really in a very expensive place either. Anyway, so as you can see, the school is Pennsylvania State University. As you can see, it's a huge school, like almost 100,000 students. Not that many scholarships for a school this size. You can get more information here about admissions, about deadlines, and the tuition fee is about $40,000, which is kind of like kind of average for United States. And if you want to see where the university is, it's let's see that, like, it's a very good university, very very prestigious university in the United States. Here it is. So it's quite close, again, close to the East Coast. So this is the university, a very old, very prestigious university in the United States. As you can see, this is the university. But again, like, this is not this is not a very, like, expensive part of United States. Now, like, if it was a little more east, maybe in Philadelphia, New York, or Washington, it would be much more expensive to live in. But I think that here, like $30,000 per year would be more than enough to cover your living expenses. Anyway, this is the school. I'm from Indonesia and kind of feel lost at making essays. Like, you know, I'm not an English expert. Any tips for making killer essays that look good? Hang on. Now, I would really advise you to see our guides. Actually, hang on. In our guides, that's not what I was trying to do. We have essay guides but like, our website is kind of changing. As you can see, tests and documents, why this college essay, scholarship resume, personal college essay. As you can see, like 5 tips for writing perfect personal college essay. Like, and we also have a YouTube video on this one. You can just also look into that too. I really highly advise you to, because like all of this information, let's say most of this information came from people who actually win the scholarships, actually won scholarships. For example, like the founder of our company, Global Scholarships, is Yan Lee, who won a lot of scholarships. But we also have other people. Hang on, where are they? Other people as well. Like, we do interviews with people who won essays, and like that information was made is made into these types of guides. So you can look into these. Admission requirements. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, how to ace your university interview, portfolio, perfect statement. So this might also be interesting for you. Why this college essay? So let me share the link for that too. Right. So yeah, like, you can look into these to get better information about these ones. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah. Okay. So we've seen the university, right? This is the university, basically. The scholarship, like, you can go to the university's page to get more information about the scholarship, but they don't really give you a lot of information. A lot of universities are quite vague about the scholarships, and like, maybe you can just look into frequently asked questions, and etc. How do I apply for a student loan, tuition waiver, fellowship? Do I receive health insurance, my graduate assistantship and fellowship? How many credits, etc. So there are also graduate assistantships in a lot of United States universities, colleges. Again, it's pretty much the same. You get pretty much the same. But if you're an assistant, you work at the university for like 20 hours a week, at most 20 hours a week, and you get pretty much all of these. So yeah, this is for very few people who will get the fellowship, but it looks really good. Like, if you're lucky to get this, it covers pretty much everything. Yeah, this is the scholarship. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to our next and the last scholarship of the day. Usually we can get even more insights about these scholarships because Eamon is normally here and he gives us more like better advice, but today I'm afraid we're gonna have to like this. That's it. This is it. So yeah. So this is a graduate assistantship at Pohang University of Science and Technology. Now here's the thing. Graduate assistantships are usually, like, we see these in United States quite a lot. Pretty much every university offers graduate assistantships. Again, where you go to the university as an like an employee and work. Sometimes you can be a teaching assistant. You're welcome. Teaching assistant, administrative assistant, or research assistant. So like you go to the university and, for example, if you're a teaching assistant, you like assist professors in like teaching and etc. So like there are different types. And now this is literally the first one we are doing in South Korea, graduate assistantship. So it's for master's and PhD. It's full funding because it covers quite a lot. No specific nationalities, no specific subjects, and September 24 is the admission deadline. Now, one thing that I have to say about this one is that usually graduate assistantships in the United States, at least most of them, like gives you a living allowance, a stipend that you would be able to live off. So like, for example, if it's a university in Texas, they keep in mind like how much you need to spend to live in Texas. So they give you a stipend that covers that amount. So like this is really good, but I don't think that like living allowance, we're gonna see them in a minute. They're not, I don't think they're that good. Anyway, the university is in South Korea. It's not in Seoul, which is kind of could be a good thing because Seoul is extremely expensive, and this is a much affordable place. As you can see, tuition fees are not extremely high, about $5,000, which can be quite still unaffordable for a lot of people. But compared to what we've seen in the United States, in Canada, in Australia, this is very much comparatively much more affordable. Yeah, so this is the university. If you want to see where it is, again, it's sorry, in the United States. I'm sorry, in South Korea, but not in Seoul. So here it is. This is the university. Basically, it's not a really very high-ranking university, but if you want to study in South Korea, it might be a good pick for you because it's not in a very expensive place either. So also would be less competitive to get in. Anyway, this is the university. So the scholarship, now here's the thing. Eligibility criteria, as you can see, is being willing to participate in administrative work, research, and teaching while in graduate school. Now you can click here to go to the universities page. And now there are a lot of information here, but not all of them is relevant to this one. Yeah, here it is, assistantship. So as you can see, regular TA or A, which is teaching assistant or research assistant. As you can see, for masters, usually in the United States, master students don't really get that many graduate assistantships. Usually they are for PhD students. And as you can see, living allowance is different. And I believe this is about $450, and this is about $820, $30, I believe it's something like that. So not extremely high. Like this one, maybe if you're a PhD student, your living allowance might be enough to cover your living expenses, but masters, I don't think so. $400 will not be enough. So, but it covers tuition fees, it covers like a lot of things. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. That was the last scholarship of the day. Pohang University of Science and Technology graduate assistantships. Again, normally I would ask for Eamon's opinion at this point, but he's not here today. So yeah, this is it. This was the last scholarship of the day. So if you have any questions, you can just ask them right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna end the live stream here. So I'm gonna give you like a minute to type in if you have any questions. Otherwise, this is it. Thank you very much for being here today and joining us in this live stream. If you're watching this after the live stream on VOD, thank you very much for watching. We have a YouTube channel. We have Facebook. We're not that active in Facebook, if I'm being honest. We don't share anything. We do live streams there too. We are on TikTok. We share videos on TikTok. Okay, great. Thank you very much for being here. Other than that, we are here next Friday too at the same hour. We're also doing live streams on Thursday at the same hour. Other than that, I'm gonna end the live stream now. So bye. Have a nice week.